Hey everyone! I've got some major updates today. I am pretty sure you all have seen the Camellya and Lumi gameplay. From there we also got some other leaks that I will cover in this video, such as Camellya full kit, new character Kanteleila, Loukeke kits, and Kamola using sniper and shotgun. Damn, we really got a lot of leaks. Let's get straight into it. Oh wait, don't worry, I didn't forget, the giveaway winners. I already handpicked 2 of the best comment from previous one, and we'll pick 3 of the best comment from this video, so if you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe and comment to join in. I also gonna do another Battle Pass giveaway when my channel hit 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to not miss out. Anyways, back to the video. Now, let's dive right into version 1.4. The big highlight here is Camellya, a 5-star Havoc sword user, and she's shaping up to be one of the most versatile characters we've seen in a while. Camellya's new kit is all about managing her Camellya Flower marks, Petal, Bud, and Pistil. These marks form the foundation of her combat, and you will need to properly cycling through them to unlock Camellya Flower Witch state, which will be her main sources of damage buff as well as crit rate and crit damage buffs. This means you can play her to be a consistent DPS or a burst damage dealer. Her basic attack skill, Breeding, delivers up to 5 consecutive sword strikes, each dealing havoc damage, with the 5th hit granting the Petal mark. The heavy attack complements this by pulling enemies toward her or vice versa, increasing her versatility in battle positioning and granting the Bud mark. The mid-air and mid-air heavy attacks build on this combo-heavy design, allowing Camellya to gather the Pistil mark while performing agile aerial strikes. Before I continue, let me just say, the names of the basic attack are not mistranslated. Kuro themselves choose Breeding as the name, which I must say Kuro is based. Alright, now moving on to Resonance skill. Camellya's Resonance skill shifts depending on her position. On the ground, she unleashes a devastating grab with a witch-like arm, while airborne, she performs a roundhouse kick that juggles enemies. This flexibility makes her adept in various combat situations, whether grounded or in the air. Her 4-day circuit is the key to her high damage potential. Gathering all 3 marks allows her to enter the Camellya Flower Witch state, significantly amplifying her havoc damage and crit rate by 20%. This state is where Camellya excels, dealing high burst damage within a short window of time, which makes her a powerful option for both boss fights and mob clearing. Her Resonance Liberation, Embers of Petals, is a massive AoE attack that scatters petals and deals significant havoc damage, especially effective when all 3 marks are stacked, making it the perfect finisher for her combat loops. Additionally, her passive bonuses, such as gaining resonance energy upon entering the witch state and increased attack from using her resonance skill, highlight her as a character who thrives the longer she stays in combat, further increasing her damage output over time. Camellya can seamlessly transition between single-target and AoE-focused fights due to her versatile attack types and positioning control. Her playstyle emphasizes speed, combos, and precise timing to maximize the bonuses from her marks and enter her empowered state, making her an ideal choice for players who enjoy fast-paced, technical gameplay. This makes Camellya can be used as versatile as Chungli. Not just main DPS, but can be used as sub-DPS. Moving on to the 2.0 characters, Loukeke or Wuthering as we called it. By the way, if you haven't know yet, Loukeke is the name in the game files, but some people have translated their name in Wuthering as their English name. Alright, now let's get to their kits. Loukeke's kit positions her as a powerful support unit with a strong focus on crowd control, damage amplification, and fluid combat transitions. Her kit emphasizes utility and synergy, particularly with main damage dealers like Camellya, while also allowing her to contribute significant damage through her havoc damage-focused abilities. Loukeke's basic attack consists of up to 4 consecutive strikes, all dealing havoc damage. This straightforward attack chain lays the foundation for her damage output, but the heavy attack is where her kit gains complexity. By consuming stamina, Loukeke can charge up her heavy attack, delivering a more powerful blow that deals additional havoc damage. The longer the charge time, the more special energy she accumulates. This special energy is a critical resource in her kit, as it fuels her ability to execute aerial attacks and combos. Following up a charged heavy attack with another basic attack allows her to immediately cast a boosted basic attack 4, providing a seamless combat flow and keeping up the pressure on her enemies. Loukeke's mid-air abilities make her versatile in both ground and aerial combat. By consuming stamina, she can execute a mid-air plunging attack that deals havoc damage, adding a vertical dimension to her offensive options. This skill is especially useful for following up on crowd-controlled or airborne enemies. The dodge counter mechanic provides further fluidity to her combat style. After successfully dodging an enemy attack, she can immediately follow up with a basic attack, dealing havoc damage in response. This counterattack mechanic rewards skillful play and allows her to punish enemies effectively while maintaining her own mobility. One of Loukeke's standout abilities is her crowd control skill, where she summons a tornado that pulls in nearby enemies and deals havoc damage. This ability also sends her into the air, setting her up for aerial attacks. The synergy between this crowd control and her aerial combat abilities makes her an excellent enabler for both herself and her team. By grouping enemies together, Loukeke makes it easier for her allies, particularly AoE-focused damage dealers, to maximize their damage output. Her aerial attack combo allows her to follow up this ability with up to 3 consecutive descending strikes, each dealing havoc damage, based on how much special energy she has accumulated. For every 100 points of special energy, one of these descending attacks can be unleashed, with a maximum of 300 special energy, allowing her to perform all 3 strikes. Loukeke's kit revolves around accumulating special energy, and this energy is generated through her basic attacks, resonance skills, and intro skills. This energy management system encourages players to keep her in constant combat, using her attacks and skills efficiently to maintain a high level of energy. The special energy not only fuels her aerial attacks, but also plays a role in her ability to support the rest of the team. Loukeke's strongest contribution as a support lies in her ability to amplify the damage output of her teammates. After casting her tornado skill, she provides a 20% havoc damage amplification and a 25% resonance attack damage boost to the incoming resonator for 14 seconds or until they are switched out. This makes Loukeke a prime candidate for enabling high damage carries like Camellya, especially during their burst windows. Her role as a support unit becomes even more impactful in coordinated team compositions where timing and rotations are crucial. When paired with a character like Camellya, Loukeke's utility shines even brighter. Camellya's kit is heavily reliant on managing her Camellya Flower marks and entering her witch state for maximum damage output. Loukeke's tornado crowd control ability can help Camellya gather enemies for her AoE attacks, and the havoc damage and resonance attack damage amplifications provided by Loukeke further enhance Camellya's burst potential. As Loukeke can also generate energy through normal attacks and skill use, she provides a continuous flow of support, helping Camellya maintain her momentum in combat. In conclusion, Loukeke's Toonslayer kit is designed around versatility, crowd control, and team support. With her ability to pull enemies together, generate special energy, and amplify the damage of her teammates, she excels in roles where team coordination is key. While she can deal damage herself, her true strength lies in enabling her allies to reach their full potential. Her seamless transitions between ground and aerial combat, along with her powerful dodge counter mechanics, make her a fluid and responsive character, rewarding skilled and active play. In a team setting, Loukeke is invaluable as a support who boosts the team's overall damage output, especially when paired with characters like Camellya, who benefit from the crowd control and damage amplification she provides. This makes her a flexible and essential pick for players who want a character that brings both utility and high-impact synergy to their team. Okay, that's a lot to take in. So from the looks of it, it looks like Loukeke will be a Havoc unit that will act as support. She will be the perfect support for Camellya as they synergize really well, so you might want to consider saving for them. Alright, now moving on to Kamola, another character that will be coming in 2.0. For those who haven't known yet, Kamola is redesign of old Chun model. Kimura is shaping up to be a Glacio DPS with the potential to deal massive damage. She's going to be the first ever limited gun user in the game, which is already making her a must-pull for a lot of players. I mean, who doesn't want a gun user in their team, right? Kimura is from the new region Renacida, and if the leaks are to be believed, she might even be a dual wielder. Dual wielding is something we haven't seen much of in the game, so this is definitely going to spice things up. But do you know what's even better? Guns. The latest leaks from the 1.4 database indicate that she will use both a sniper and a shotgun. I am so excited for her. I cannot wait to try her out in the game. She seems like a really fun character to use. But sadly, we have to wait until 2.0. To cover my sadness, let's move on. Now, moving on to another new character, it looks like there's gonna be another character called Kanteleila. Also, it looks like we're gonna get another Jew-like Echo, the Hippocampus, a possible new Sentinel companion. Just like Jew, the Hippocampus will have some deep connection with the new Sentinel, so we might see them in future story quests, or even act as a weekly boss. Well, so what do you think about all of that? Which character are you most hyped now? Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, that's all for now. Make sure to join in my giveaway by subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on the future giveaway and the giveaway winner announcement. With that being said, Frosty out.